So I have side control. Let me go to the whole sequence first. So side control, and I went over his arm here, and I turned towards the leg. And as I'm here looking, maybe go to mount position, he starts to bring his arm through, and he's trying to face me. He's trying to get up like this. It's a very common reaction, all right? So every time they do that, keep going, James. I want to hug one of the legs, bottom or top, make this anchor, keep it turning, James. And I have to bring him back, right? If he turns sideways here, turn sideways, James. So I have to turn him back. Now I go for Kimura. So everything looks great. I'm gonna lean forward, leg goes back, I step over the head, turn this way, James. And at this moment, obviously, he's gonna lock his hands. If his hand's not locked, we're gonna finish the Kimura. He lock his hands. And I try to break. There's ways to break. I can go to arm bar as well. And now in this situation. So the attack we've been doing, I'll bring my arm through. Now I step over. Now fall this way. Turn this way, James. So now I have this situation here where my hands on my legs. I have this nice lock. And if I start shifting my hip this way, my toes going this way, you can finish there, right? Some guys are very flexible or they have a very good grip. And I'm shifting and he's not tapping. No problem. I'm gonna go back to Kimura. Hip escape. Turn this way, James. Now, I wanna step my top leg where he's connecting his grip. So I'm gonna step right there so I can break this grip. Once I break, I'll bring my legs in and I'll have a nice arm bar, right? What can happen in this situation, he still wants to fight against the submission. Sometimes he rolls and I'll follow and I have a normal arm bar here. So that's the whole sequence we're going to do, okay? The visualization, what you want to think about is you are in a side control, you want to go for a Kimura. And now we're going to that next step, okay? So again, so first step, I'm going over the arm and I turn towards the leg. James start turning sideways. I'll grab his leg and I'll bring him back flat. Grab the wrist, Kimura. Turn this way, James. Once I get the Kimura, I don't have my hands to push myself on the floor anymore. So I want to step my leg over his head. So I need to shift my body position completely now. My head's gonna go forward and I'm gonna bring my legs back like a north-south position. Then once I accomplish that, the leg goes over the head. I turn him sideways, adjust him for the Kimura. Now, again, he's have a very strong grip. Usually they put the fingers together like this, cannot break. So now look, guys, this arm that's through is gonna go more. My elbow goes on his rib. Now bring the arm through. Now when I step my leg over his leg, if you can over the hip, even better. If you feel like you're not flexible to make that big step here, no problem. You make the step here. And you adjust as you go down. So now I go back down here and I'll bring both legs over. Turn this way, James. What's the most important here? Why the reason I brought my arm through is to get this grip. So I don't want my grip like this. So I want my hand across, okay? So I have this. Then you force this way to feel the technique. Go back, James. And then I'm gonna go back to Kimura. Keep your grip, James. He's defending. I turn sideways. I'm gonna step right on his hand. So you step on the hand. After you break, you bring the foot through. So I can pinch my knees together. Switch to the armbar grip. Thumb facing away. Sideways, you can finish there. A lot of leverage, right? I will allow him to roll on his shoulder. Go ahead, James. So I can follow and catch. Okay, one last time, guys. Just switching angle here. So I'll do facing the other way so you guys can see. Turn your other way, James. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. He turns sideways. Back. Kimura. Head forward. Leg back. Over the head. Force the turn. Cannot finish. No problem. Bring the hand through. Step over. And you have the first. Go back. Kimura. Step on the hand. Second. Roll. Follow. Finish. All right? So let's go on that for a few minutes, so you're gonna practice a lot of repetition, all right? 1, 2, 3, begin, guys. Was James, thank you. Very nice.